I'm glad to hear Mr. Frankel is committed to transparency. So my question is unrelated to the details of the map. The map apparently had a source of recommendation or someone that submitted the map to the commissioners. So I would like to know who that person or organization was that submitted the map that the Remington Vernick engineer said was a good suggestion on the record, or a good recommendation. So who submitted that map or that suggestion?
The map was submitted to Mr. Lynch
By whom?
by obviously one of the commissioners.
Well, it's not obvious.
Okay.
Well, why is that obvious?
The map was submitted to Mr. Lynch
By whom?
by one of the commissioners.
That's not transparency. That is opaqueness.
That's in your opinion.
So are you ready to swear before us that, to your knowledge, no one outside the commission or the engineering firm has access to the map and the details?
I don't know how you can even ask that kind of question, sir. You can ask each individual if you wanted to, but how can us, as even one of us, swear that something is out there that we did not do as an individual? So that's transparency.
All right, well, I'll ask you, Mr. Frankel.
I did not. I'll answer it right now. I did not, sir.
So to your knowledge, no one outside of the commission and Remington Vernick has knowledge of the content of that map?
Sir, you asked, did I? I did not. I don't know who has knowledge of them. I don't know who gave the map to whom. I have no idea. You asked if I did. I did not, sir.
Well, you just said that you
said I did not.
You said that there was a commissioner who provided it to Mr. Lynch, though. So
that's part of our rewarding commission, sir. That's what the commissioners sit down, give suggestions. And I believe I said it in Piscataway. I believe I said it in every meeting that this is always a work in progress. It is always a work in progress.
So can you tell me any of the justification for moving 18,000 people in Piscataway, assuming that the re-engineering that we've done is correct, the reverse engineering?
I don't know if your engineering is correct.
Well, how many people were moved in the map?
I don't have the numbers at my fingertips, sir.
So is it your belief that it was minimized, as Mr. Katz had said was an objective? Is that your opinion, that and you voted on that thinking that there was a minimum amount of changes being made in Piscataway?
Rephrase the question again, or just ask the question again?
Were you aware that the Piscataway map, you're saying you don't know the exact number, were you under the impression that the recommendation fulfilled the sort of the guidelines that Mr. Katz had laid out both in the second and adoption meetings, that a minimum of disruption should occur when rewarding the town of Piscataway?
I do know that that map fulfilled the guidelines of the redistricting. Yes.
Yes, at the high level, that's correct.
Of the rewarding. Not
right. At the high level, that's what was presented. Only the high level statistics were presented at the meeting. That's correct. But the underneath gyrations and churn between the districts was not noted at the meeting. So I'm just wondering if the folks who voted on that were aware of the churn that has potentially been encoded into that map.
I don't have an answer for you, sir.